It's a meatlock. You see the text. And real quick, yo, shout out to our 430 subs. We appreciate you grilling and chilling with Meat Boy MMA as always. And you obviously see the text. It's another meatlocker. And in this one, we got Carlston Harris, who's 17 and 4. He's got a couple finishes himself. And most recently, he came in and absolutely smashed Impa Kasang and I, taking on our boy Shavkat Rakhmanov. And, just to a little bit about Harris, right? He submitted Saigid Izagakamayev. He subbed Christian Aguilera. Wasn't a genie out of the bottle type submission. Like, this is a guy who has decent jiu-jitsu. He's very unorthodox, very crafty. He's got a lot of potential, but he's coming in against the Nomad in this one. And Shavkat Rakhmanov, I mean, this guy's just straight up filthy. He's repping Kazakhstan. He's undefeated. All of his wins are by finish. He's only 27, and the guy is, just super well-rounded, right? He's got zero perceivable holes, at least that I have been able to detect. And, he smoked Cowboy Oliveira in the first round. Cowboy obviously doesn't win every single fight, but he's always in close competitions. And after that, he just absolutely made light work of the stump, Michel Prazeres, who, after that fight, literally popped for every known banned substance. So we meatlocked Shavkat then. We're meatlocking him now. And although he's faced a talented fighter, right, Carlston Harris is no joke. You and I were talking earlier about like who are the most maybe slept on guys in the UFC right now, and I think that Shavkat Rakhmonov falls in that category, and I think he's someone that you need to start considering as a serious next hype train title challenger of 2022. So, what do you like about Shavkat Rakhmonov in this one, and how does he get this one done versus Carl?
All I know is after this fight, I think people are going to start recognizing him just like people are now starting to recognize Ilia Topuria. Maybe he'll need one more fight, but man, I truly hope that the Nomad is in Panini Prism 2022. That is for sure. He's going to be a great rookie because he is the real deal. I'm just going to say it like that. This is going to be a one-sided mauling. Tapology's with us. The boys are riding deep, and we're going big on this one. This is going to be a no-brainer.
No brainer for sure. And, Shavkat's a guy, again, with 14 finishes. He's got 7 submissions, he's got 7 KOs. Do you think he gets the finish in this one over Carlston Harris? And if so, what's it going to be, right? Because it's a true coin flip for how he gets that finish. So, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, sub. He's gonna need a finish. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a sub or if it's gonna be a KO. I really hope it's a KO to get more eyes on him. This guy deserves, the popularity and to start growing and get up to those tougher fights. I think after this one, he'll start getting those top 10, top 20 guys that are more well known. But yeah, this is a great fight, a good fight for him and matchup, and this is gonna be light work, boys.
Light work for sure, and he's a minus 250 favorite in this one. And as you mentioned, we're going in deep. We're throwing down 884.36. It's going to net 353.74. Should get us that 38th meat lock. And if we look over at Tapology, I mean, everyone's kind of seeing it the same way, right? 87% Roland Rachmanov and a serious split for how the community thinks he gets it done. There's a lot of brown for the KO, a lot of copper for the sub, and some plenty of beige for the decision. So the community seems to think that there is a wealth of ways for Shavkat to get this one done. And ultimately, I'm with you. I like the finish a lot. Very difficult to predict whether it be the KO or the submission, but if if you're toying around and the book has available Shavkat by finish, and that it checks all those finish boxes, I think that is likely a decent play because the Nomad, again, like you mentioned, hopefully is getting those next top 15, top 25 guys or top 20 guys because he's someone to keep your eye out for sure. And I think he keeps the hype train rolling with a big one over Carlston. So, any last thoughts on this meatlock? Of all the fights on the card, this one might be my most anticipated. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely a sleeper one. I feel like the hardcores they'll know, but some of the new guys, and if you guys don't know, now you know. This is the Nomad. He's an absolute savage. Keep in mind, since he's been a professional, he's 14 and 0, undefeated, 100% finish rate from submission to TKO, KO, etc. So there's gonna be fireworks. There's going to be a finish. Um, But maybe there's a decision too. Wouldn't surprise me. We just saw Francis Ngannou. He's at 100% finish rate, but he got his first decision win, so that's pretty crazy too. But I think this one is going to be a finish nonetheless.
Great points indeed, and yeah, not a lot of people thought Francis would get that decision, so perhaps Nomad replicates that as well. So let us know, boys, in the comments if you agree with this week's Meatlock. Are you rolling with the Nomad? How do you think he gets this done? And take it to the grill and get the bill.